Guys, so we got another unboxing. This is a whiskey unboxing. I don't think people do this a lot. I'm not seeing like, hey, unbox this with me.
I love this concept of putting. Here, let me help.
Yeah, you know, some tearing stuff up. It's like a dinosaur getting into stuff. I just start moving stuff around.
I love this concept of distilleries putting their stuff into smaller bottles, even if it's just their shelf stuff, so you get a chance to try or experience their distillery and know whether it's worth putting more dollars or more investment into it, right?
I feel like this is the perfect surprise for a drunk. You know, like people go in and get their little pint. You're like, let me get 3 pints. A fifth, you know what I'm talking about? You see the people, they go in there, them 11 o'clockers when the liquor store open, they go and get that one old plastic thing of vodka and head on that. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
See, quantity over quality, is that what you said?
They're like, hold on, I can get all 3 of these for $19.99?
Right.
Oh yeah, give me all of them.
So we have 3 varietals here. We have Bourbon Batch 36. They do 2 or 3 different batches every year, it seems like. But these guys really source good and kind of really good at maturation of products. Seagrass is going to be a finished product. I've had it before. It's got a blend of American, Canadian, and then finished in rum, Madeira, and apricot barrels. So that one's going to be sweet.
It's unique for sure.
Yeah, and then Vantage is like their shelfer, like low proof, low dollar. It's just a blend of straight bourbon, finished in 3 distinct expressions of Mizunara, French, and toasted American.
Man, it seems like this company's doing too much. Maybe I'm tripping.
I mean, their whole thing is NDP and what can you do to make the distillate different, right?
Yeah,
so you got to do something.
Every one of
after
these
you get the
almost has
distillate.
too much sauce, I feel like.
This one's pretty standard. That's
That's
kind
their
of
thing?
Yeah, that's kind of what we do.
The Mizunara, French, toasted American. That's a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot going on. So where do we start?
Let's see if it works. Let's go regular first.
Regular, look. Regular
And I know this is
whiskey
gonna be
first.
super sweet, so we're gonna change it. Regular whiskey's all right.
Regular whiskey.
Yeah, and I think they do a good breakdown, kind of like Bardstown does on their full-size bottle. I don't know if this one will have it. Kind of tells the distiller. This is a derived mash bill, which derived means more than 1 barrel, more than 1 mash bill. So
Man, I tell you that whiskey space getting trickier and trickier. They got more words that make no sense, that make sense, but don't make sense.
This is going to be high corn, 79 corn, 16 rye, 5 malted barley.
It is sweet. That is for damn sure. You drinking those? Yeah, go ahead. Do you like barrel bourbon?
I haven't really had a lot of it.
Oh, so you don't really know yet, do you?
That was my batch. There was an Empire store pick. It was my first big dollar.
Yeah, I know they've done a lot of picks because most liquor stores around here have a barrel pick. It's usually a finished product or a blended product from
Yeah,
them.
exactly. You like this? What you got in there? Nothing?
I mean, that's a quality bourbon.
It's different.
114 is that what it was?
And you
Yeah,
said,
114,
and this is the one to start next?
Yeah, so that's
Now-
going to be finished in 3 different woods.
Now walk them through why you enjoy this unboxing and finding of new whiskeys. Now I enjoy it because you never know what you're gonna get. Chances do a great job of helping us learn, but the box is pretty clear too. I feel like the boxes give us more information than any bottle on the shelf.
Yes, I think they do, and I think that's on purpose, right? They want you to get familiar with their brand. And to me, like, that's the cool thing is I'm learning about this brand as we drink through it. I'm not reading a book or reading a website. I'm experiencing the brand.
The brand. And what is this brand primarily known for? Is there a premier bottle that they have that everyone tries to get or is allocated? Is there something that they do that's very unique that we almost have?
They've got a couple ones. They've got an ice wine finish, which is very, like, really weird. I don't know if you know anything about ice wine.
Dude, yeah, just what else? It's getting word and word.
Other than that, this is their standard go-to.
Okay, so the barrel bourbons.
Their batch numbered series.
And ice wine whiskey. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about.
And by the way, they learn from their errors because used to you'd have to dig for this number and figure out where the batch was, but now they put it right front and center. So kudos for them for learning.
And they only do
making it.
batch stuff?
Batched or finished. Yeah.
Okay, so no single barrels, no cash strength.
They'll do picks.
Okay,
And
so
this is cash strength, even though it's batched.
well,
What about the seagrass? That's the unique
seagrass.
rye that they put out.
Yeah, right here. That's what this is.
oh, yeah, we
But
have
they have the older versions too.
Yeah, the older versions got really good acclaim because I don't think nobody had tried apricot and brandy finished barrels, and it gave it a really good, like, sweet finish. And I forget the batch, but there's a specific batch for Seagrass that came out and it was on a lot of people's whiskey of the year, just because it was so different.
So the whiskey of the year because it was unique, not because it was great?
Yeah, well, it took a rye and made it sweet. So as far as finished whiskeys, it made
so
it
these are
unique
people
in
who
that
don't
space.
drink whiskey, don't like rye, and it got them. That's what I heard.
If you can make a young rye taste like that, you're doing something.
But I get it. I know how to make bad food taste bad. So we in the same boat, buddy. I'm like, hey, we can fix this right now. Just give me a little some vegetable, something. I'll fix this up. I mean, look, I like everything you said makes sense, guys. We're on the other side of whiskey, where it tells a story, has a history to it, and it's very clear in terms of where we get it from, how long it did this, all that unique stuff we enjoy, and because Chance has said in many videos, hey, rye is a spectrum of stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't like rye, it's because you just didn't have the right one. And based on my experience with Tim, I wouldn't even know what none of that stuff was. I just know that orange juice and cranberry, like the stuff I've had. If you say, oh, this is a rye, and the people's like, oh, that's disgusting, and they tried it, be like, oh shit, slap me, gladly, turn your cheek.
Yeah.
Point is,
There's a rye that everybody likes. They just haven't found it. If they stop trying it once they find that deal or that grassy or that lemon rye.
be safe, man. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the point too. Is like, hey, how do we open our minds in moments like this where Chance gets to break down and walk you through how to keep an open mind. But I'll tell you this, if somebody says they got a good ride, do not get that thing in your head where it's like people who don't like coconut, or like oysters or like avocados.
Count it out.
Think, this is disgusting. I'm like, you haven't had it in this form. Just try it. What's the worst that could happen? It ain't gonna kill you. Unless you're allergic to it. But if you're drinking whiskey, you're probably not allergic to the rye.
No.
So just try it before you deny it, man.
Yeah.
Anything else you want them to know about barrel strength, right?
Barrel bourbon.
Barrel bourbon.
That's the company.
Yeah.
Barrel
I mean,
craft.
I like the layout. Presentation's
Barrel craft spirits.
gorgeous. The box is beautiful.
You can find it almost in that.
Yeah, I think it's at every liquor store. So there's one of these varietals you can find. They just came out with a cigar batch that's kind of getting good press right now. So if you see it in your liquor store, I mean, I think all three of those are quality whiskey. So.
Yeah. So far, so good, guys. Listen, keep it whiskey as always, man. We're on to other things. We've elevated to booze and food because there's always going to be some booze. And we don't know what we're going to eat for food, but I got some ideas. I didn't know barrel seagrass. Now, what is seagrass?
The ocean?
Oh, that's what that's coming from?
It's made with seaweed, I think.
Oh, this is made with seaweed? Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm sincerely
I'm as
asking.
curious as you are, but I was going to make
It highlights the grassy oceanside notes.
What does that mean? It's like the Jefferson's Oceans people like, hey, we put it out on a boat and you get to smell the seawater in your whiskey. You're like, I don't know, that's a good thing, buddy.
It's the constant motion.
Of nothing.
It's salesman.
It is
marketing when you're fishing. You look for that grass that's kind of dancing. Put it right on it.
Take some grass fishing.
That's where you get the best fish?
Fish jump right out of that grass and grab it.
They do.
Oh, I didn't know he was a massive
They do
fish.
a little help on market.
Blend to never blend in. Blended to never blend in. They need a lot of help.
unique.
Yeah, guys, keep it whiskey.
Before you trash the company.
Spitting the whiskey.
You got it.